Hi all, it's Dave and Fuchsia. It's a little late at night when I'm recording this video for Faster Than Light, but I figured I'd do, one quick video before I go to bed. So when we last left off, my ship here had burst laser, heavy laser, hull laser, and halberd beam. It's got quite a bit of upgrades going, and my engine guy here is already upgraded, my weapons guy is upgraded, and my pilot's already mastered his ability to pilot. He's already basically at full evading ability for pilots. The engineer is getting up there pretty quickly with engines. He'll slowly have full evasion as well, and that's really awesome for dodging shots eventually. Tactical's slowly getting up their weapons, and the faster he gets up there, the faster weapons will charge. And the other two guys just, being, the guys they are. So we're getting there. The ship itself, equipment-wise, I've got the weapon pre-igniter. I still have the armor's missiles. Crew-wise, I have 4 humans and an Engi crew member. And upgrades, we got quite a bit of power. These systems are upgraded. I've got shields, engines, oxygen, engines, and medbay all upgraded a little bit. And everything's going pretty well. Let's push on and see how well I keep doing, though. We're setting up scrap at this point to possibly get ourselves a new, system or weapons or whatever. And we're in a pirate controlled sector, so could be trouble. Who knows? We'll go this way. You arrive at a small fleet of Engi ships target you with a mercenary. Pirates results in negative society impact. Not permitted. You should admit your honest engine and they allow you to pass. So apparently that was an honest mistake on the engine's part. Let's continue. We've got a distress signal and we got a store. Let's go to the distress signal. You arrive at a beacon immediately above as a trap. Okay, let's blow them up. We got a Rockman and we got an Engi this time around. I'm just going to quickly hover over the Rockman here, and you'll see he's got 150 health as opposed to Gumpo there with 100 health. So Rockmen are another species, and you'll note that they have more health than any other race, but they move really slow, and you'll notice just how slow he's moving when I get to it. I think my plan here is I'm going to be hitting up the piloting, and then we'll hit up... We'll hit it up again, just to do a little bit of damage. I'm going to do a halberd beam right across. I'm only going to be able to get, I think, free room, so let's just do that. It still does damage, but I timed that wrong with the halberd beam. And you'll see that he jumps on fires to put him out, the Rockman there. Worth noting, I guess. Ooh, lots of damage there. You're going to go here. And I'm not going to worry about this fire yet because it doesn't spread too fast. But I do have to worry about it. We're going to hit shields down. And this time around, I'm going to make sure I get him good. No, we want to make sure I get... possibly 4 rooms right here. Hopefully that'll get me the shields, the weapons, and the engines if I do that right. Ship is appearing to power up as FTL is trying to get out of escape. The ship hails you. It looks like they want to surrender. He'll give me 21 scrap, drone parts, and fuel. Nah, we won't accept the surrender. Blow him up. And you're going to go here, and I'm going to open these doors and depressurize that room. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful material. So as you see, I get a bit more out of that, but sometimes that doesn't happen, no, so watch it. Sometimes you blow them up and you get less, so that's worth noting. Alright, this fire is going to be put out. We're going to close up all the doors. We'll wait for the yellow borders to go around these rooms so I can put my guy back in there. Probably do that for a moment just so I get my O2 back up a little. Let's make sure Pomeroy is healed up. And we'll do this. And we'll just do this. Alright, so that was an interesting event. I got this store here and I got this nebula in range. And I think we're going to go to the nebula first. Without active sensors, you can't do anything. It's really quiet. Nothing happens. I got lots of choices from here. I think what we're going to do, though, is I'm going to go back to the store to try and see if I can buy anything useful. A wall armor, blah, blah, blah. We already know it's a store. This guy's got drone control. He's got crew teleporters, and he's got cloaking. I could possibly get cloaking. That will get me up to not enough if I want to repair as well. So let's just fix all. And I'm thinking I'm going to get the crew teleporter just to show that off. These are all systems I can use on my ship, by the way, but it's going to get a little bit difficult to try and buy them all. I could probably buy them all, but I'm not going to try to, I don't think. I could go with drone control, that's good too. But it takes power. Let's just go to crew teleporter. So crew teleporter is here, and basically the crew teleporter lets me teleport onto ships. And basically sends crew members in the teleport room to board enemy ships. So I need, like, you know, someone on the teleport here, and I'll send them to the enemy ship. Pretty useful if you want to, like, you know, try and kill the enemy crew members. And I've got the crew to do it, so there's no doubt about that. I do need to get my power up a little bit more, though, I guess. Not just for this, but also because I need to be able to power, you know, maybe my medbay a little bit more. It's always good to have more power. And now we got our spent there. Let's go to this distress signal. A ship without life forms, if it doesn't start off, is giving out dangerous stress signal. It could be dangerous. Let's search for a ship. This is going to possibly hurt me, but could get rewards as well. You find decaying remains of some kind of ship coated in an ice crystal. You send some crew aboard to explore. Nearly everything is either destroyed or uninhabitable, but one of the weapons appears fragile, and there's a strange stasis spot that catches your eye. It looks like the massive asteroid is in a direct collision course with the rival ship. You have to pull your crew out, but they take what they grab from what they get. What do you want to take? So I can either take the stasis chamber, which is possibly a crew member, or I can take a weapon and some spare crap. We already got enough weapons, so let's grab the stasis chamber. Your crew drags the pod back to the ship before the asteroid smashes into the ship, shattering through the crystal coating and destroying the ship. What do we got? The pod appears to be functional, but you see nothing but shards of crystal inside. Perhaps someone else will know how to open it. So augment damage stasis pod. And here it is. This bizarre alien artifact appears to be barely operational, but has no practical function. Perhaps someone can repair it. So possibly it's useful. Who knows? Or maybe it's going to be sellable. Who knows? Let's get my power back up a little bit. And we'll power up the med bay. So now I have, you know, guys in all these places here. Let's jump. And we'll go here. You arrive at a small research station, putting out a distress signal. There's no responses to your hails. Dock to the station to investigate. As you explore the base, crazy screams are heard. Your team retreats back to the ship when a number of armed scientists in pursuit. One of your team starts to cough and falls into spasm on the floor. Drag him back to the ship and prepare for a fight. Teleport, use your teleport to retrieve your crew. Medbay, drag him back to the medbay. Let's drag him back to the medbay. You hold him down at the medbay, and it will stop whatever neurotoxin is on the ship from fully infecting your crew. Once he recovers, you're prepared to fight off the scientists who are beyond help. So it looks like we got ourselves a fight. Okay, awesome. Let's take you free. And you're all going to go in there. And you're going to stay out of the way. Right there. Actually, you know what? We're going to send you right there. And just so I have like power in this, I guess, we'll power it up. Now all my crew is fighting. The fight is on. So that was a blue card for both my medbay and my teleporters you saw. Those are always good events, so always take them. But this shows you basically that you can have multiple blue event cards if you want it. There's engineer, he'll go here. Helmsman, you'll go in here. You'll go back to tactical. You'll go back to shields. And you'll just be the roving repairman. Let's station you in medbay. Turn you off. I don't really need this medbay on, so I don't know why I'm powering it up. Or the cloaking. I don't need cloaking on at the moment. Let's jump and go somewhere else. The nebula seems to slow these guys down, so let's go there. The rebels. A heavily damaged Federation ship is hiding in a nebula at this beacon. Before you have time to contact, they fade into a nebula. And look, we have a blue one again. Lock onto life science with your teleporter. You've been a fighting crew aboard. One gladly joins your crew, but the rest are waiting to be dropped at the next station. So we got ourselves an Engi. Awesome, another roving repairman. You can always have more roving repairman, right? Since I don't really need to power for anything, let's possibly power up something else. And I'm thinking engines, because that's really the best thing I can put power into. More power for engines means more dodging, which means more evade. And evade is good, especially when you have good evasion coming from your engineer and your pilot. And I can go to Nebula again, and as you can see, it is smaller. So that's what happens when you're jumping around. I'm going to go to this Nebula. We got Plasma Storm. You jump in the middle of Plasma Storm. Multiple recently encountered ships luminous shadows, briefly illuminated by his lightning. I can manually search the wreckage for stars and equipment, or avoid the risk and wait for a jump unscathed. Let's manually search for wreckage. Most of the debris is highly ever usable as scrap. However, you eventually find an intact weapon that can be mounted on your ship. It's a fire beam! The fire beam is pretty cool. What it does is basically a terrifying beam does no physical damage but ignites fires. The damage being is reduced by 1 for each shield passes through, which allows for partial shield piercing. So basically it does no damage to rooms but it sets things on fire. It's basically what it does, and it's really awesome for it. Since I'm not really using this at the moment, we'll replace that, and I'll put the fire beam on, and it'll demonstrate what it does. Basically, I'm going to burn people alive with it. And let's go. But before we go, let's drop... Get my doors to max, maybe. That'll make my doors nearly impervious to fire. That's pretty awesome. And we'll go to the stress beacon. You find the source of the stress call, a small research station, a small laboratory, fire scan away, the fire systems are offline. I can get a semi-crew to help put the fire, I can dock and try to rescue the survivors. Let's try docking again. You locate blah blah blah, but before I can offload the SARS, it blows away, I get damaged, you watch the helpless SARS gets consumed by his thing, I have some scrap, whatever. So it wasn't too great that, they died, but oh well. Put this on, not a system power for it, put this on. Medbay, engines. And let's jump. Let's go to another stress beacon, maybe. Or maybe we'll go here first. It's an asteroid field. And there's a rebel army scout that's been stationed here. Prepare for a fight. Oh, it's got cloaking weapons. That's going to be annoying. It doesn't really matter if I got pre-nice if that guy's just going to be, protected. Now, here's the thing. The asteroids are going to actually make this a lot easier to do. I'm going to wait for an asteroid hit to hit him. Possibly. Okay, we're going to fire at his cloaking device. We're going to fire at his shields. No, we're going to fire his engines. And we're going to have the Halberd being eventually hit all that right there. And boom. Lots of damage, right? I'm not going to set this on fire. There's no point in setting a scout on fire. I got no option. And let's see here. And wait for my... I'm going to wait again for asteroids to hit. And we'll go shields and weapons. Oh, we blew them up. Blah, blah, blah. I got scrap. Useful. And these guys are fast approaching, so... This will be encompassed. I'm trying to think if I can go here, here, here. I might be able to do that. But it's kind of risky, so let's just go here. You appear at distress beacon coming from the surface on the narrow immunity senses, blah blah, go down the surface and investigate. You find a colony that seems to be attacked, explore the devastating, you find alone as a survivor. I can invite him to join the crew or take him home to his family on a nearby planet. Let's take him home to his family on a nearby planet. Sorry, his family is of modest means, yet they've managed to offer you a reward for your virtuous deeds, so I got scrap for it. Awesome. And let's just get out of here. You arrive at a long-range beacon. You recognize a ship. As well-known slave taker, he hails you and offers you laborers for cheap. I can buy a crew member, I can attack him, or I can ignore him. We're going to attack him because here's what we're going to do. Sometimes when you attack slavers and kill their crew, you can get lots of rewards for it. And if you damage them enough, they might actually offer you a slave as a reward. So it's very good to, good to attack these guys. We're going to attack this and this. Power this up now. And we'll hit his... that's a little bit... I want to hit... maybe there. We surrender, take one of our slaves as tribute. If you destroy us, they'll all die anyways. They might actually die if I don't do that, so let's accept their offer. And I got a Mantis. Oh, that's just awesome. Oh, that's very awesome. You know where he's going. Straight to the teleport room. We got ourselves a border. So that's the Mantis. And let's just go analyze this guy. Mantis. I have disregard for individual lives led to their reveals as a vicious warrior race. They have double damage in combat, they move at 1.2 move speed, and they have half repair speed. So, Mantis are basically combat troops, and they suck at repairing stuff. They're okay for, manning a system, but other than that, they are really useless. So you basically want them as boarders most of the time. Alright, so let's see here. I'm thinking about maybe doing some upgrades again. And we got enough for weapons, so maybe I should do that. Just, get so I can do that. Then I can go maybe like that, and I'll have the fire beam on. That could be interesting, right? Alright, so let's just jump to the next sector. Now I can go to an uncharted nebula or a civilian sector. The civilian sector will lead to another nebula or a hostile, so let's try that, I guess. Plus it's friendlier. Welcome to the next sector. Get to your exit before you, the rebels catch up. Let's go this way first, because there's a nebula down here. You stumble across the forest scout rebel fleet. He's going to try and get away. Ooh, he's got lots of shields. I gotta watch that. But he's got an assault drone too. Basically, what this does is it repeatedly attacks your ship, and it can't be shot down by damaging the ship's drone system, but until you do that, it's still going to be attacking you a lot. We're going to go after shields, I guess. And now we're going to hit, hopefully, all these systems. And we'll hopefully do this with both these beams. Ooh, this has got really long. Oh, this is going to be awesome. Oh yes, this is going to be very awesome. And I got a combat drone that's apparently attacking me too. We're going to send you to deal with that, I guess. Actually, let's send all these guys in there to try and deal with them. Firebeam is on. Let's send him back in there. Let's send them all in there. Burst laser, you'll hit the shield. Oh, this is awesome. Firebeam, let's hit like that. Power beam will hit like that, I guess. No, wait, we'll do this. That'll get 1, 2, 3, 4 at least. Now they're all on fire a little bit. Lots of fire. And this guy got injured quite a bit, so I really have to heal him up. Let's shut you down, so I can put power in here and power in here. The combat drone's done with, so let's try and repair this. This guy's attacking like mad. Okay, we're going to hit the shields. And we'll do this one more time just to get him. Awesome. Ship breaks apart and I get, you know, rewards for it. Send this guy over here. And we survived that quite effectively, I think. Ship. Okay, so I'm tempted to get more power, I guess. But we should probably wait, I guess. Yes, we're going to accept this for now. And I'm going to... This fire beam is kind of interesting, I guess. It actually, what it does is, enemies have to put up fires before they can repair stuff, so it's useful for that. And it hurts them as well. Eventually I could probably possibly try boarding them if they, you know, if the ship's weak enough, though I'll have to get a weaker ship for it to be demonstrated. Let's go to this nebula next. You arrive, blah, blah, blah. The site harsh season, the rebel scouts going to be waiting for you. That's an odd place for them to be, and this guy's got a bomb, so that's going to be annoying. We're going to hit off his, what? What's his weapons? And I'm going to do... this. Make sure I get it all. And we'll do fire beam like so. Lots of damage there. I've got so much off here, it's not funny. Let's take the fire beam off. I'm going to put my shields on, and I'll take one engines down to put in some oxygen. We'll keep this all up for now, and we'll hurt him quite a bit. It's good to have some shields, I think, here, just for the laser a little bit. Fire his weapons again. And let's hit... like that. Your ship is surviving well equipped. Please take this and let us live. They'll give me drone parts, some scrap, and missiles. Yeah, we'll accept the offer. I'm done fighting with them. I don't like this nebula. And let's just get out of here, I guess. We'll drop this first down. Put in here. And here, I guess. And I'm tempted to get weapons all the way up to full, just to show you off the full weapon power of the Kestral. But I think what we're going to do is I'm going to take a chance to go to this nebula. Blah, blah, blah. Prefer to be boarded with his static from the nebula. There's no way to tell where they came from, but you hear shots being fired on board the ship. Alright, we got some enemies here. I want to power you up full. And I don't know if there's anything out there, but I don't think there is. And we are going to get my Mantis and all these guys slowly moving this direction. You're going to move here. And we're going to send... who's got my best combat here? Tactical. You're going to go in here, and Mantis, you're going to go in there. That really hurt him, but they both survived and I got combat experience for it, so it's useful. Talisman, you get over here. You guys get over there. Engineer, you get back here. Palmerov, you can stay there. Tactical, you can go here. You can go back to your station. And you guys can stay here, I guess, for now. Or if I'm going to change these guys around. Nope, I can only drag and select on them too. Whatever. Do this, and let's jump, I guess. And it looks like that nebula is not close enough to go anywhere else, so I can go back here. And these guys are slowly approaching, but whatever. Let's go, I guess, in this direction. The advanced rebel Ame's ship remains stationed near a small rebel space station. We've got military goods in here, so let's go after him. Wow, that's a lot of weapons. He's got ions, missiles. I think that's going to be something terrible, and that's going to be a burst laser. But I can fire first, so let's make use of that. Burst lasers, you're going to hit his shields, I guess, because those are kind of dangerous. You too. Actually, we'll wait on you. He's got drones too. Hit yes. And we're going to have you go, hopefully across the drone, the weapon, and the pilot. Oh, look at that. We got fire in there. But that's not going to really do much because, you know, whatever. It's just a fire in a drone ship with no oxygen, right? That won't last long, I don't think. That's off, though. This attack drone. Oh, he fired a missile. I want to do some damage. He took my O2 out. Sure, why not? Done. The station was apparently designed to outfit rail assist with drone schematics. You find this functional schematic. A hull repair drone. Okay, we would definitely want drone control just for that. The hull repair basically repairs 3 to 5 damage to your hull. So that's pretty awesome for what it does. Really awesome. And I think I'm going to put this back on just because the hull is a bit more useful than the fire beam. This is a nice weapon and all, but I sort of, you know, need to think about, you know, the bigger picture. What am I really using it for? Nothing really. Let's get, we're going to save my scrap a little bit. But at the rate we're getting scrap, we're going to try weapons up one more, which will let me get this if I get the power for it. Awesome. And let's get 1 power. Now we've got a fully weaponized ship, and I've got full power to all my weapons. This is the power of a Kestral. 4 weapons is what you get, and then you have to have full power, but that's basically what you can do. And a Kestral is just all about firepower. If you look at all the ships, you'll find that they all have different focuses. The engine one, for example, which the Taurus, which I'll show you eventually, is about drones and ion beams. And then this guy, the Kestral, is all about firepower. And it will blow through shit. Let's go this way. The only other ship at this beginning messages you. Finally, after months of waiting, someone has fallen into a trap. Ooh, two drones. So I think that can be kind of deadly, but not really. Alright, you got 3 Rockmen. That's quite a bit. He's got a heavy missile, though. Let's see here. We're going to target the burst lasers on his shields, the heavy laser on... Actually, nothing yet. We'll do this. And this. And we'll make sure I take out everything for him. And... hopefully that'll work. Ooh, we got a hull breach. I damaged him quite good, too. But he's got a medbay, and it's probably not worth trying to fight him. He's almost dead, too. Burst laser will hit his shield room, there, Just finish him. You're considering more well I've ever fought. We surrender. They'll give me 2 fuel, drone parts, and scrap. We will not surrender. Blow him up. And that gives me more scrap and missiles and fuel. Awesome. And pretty much about as great as it gets for me. I basically have enough for the drone control if I find a shop for it. Let's go here next. That's what I'm looking for right now, a shop to buy drone control. Automatic rebel scout attacking a small refueling outpost. Let's intervene and defend the outpost. It detects a higher threat and the automated ship moves to against your ship. He's got 2 drones and he's got lasers, but I've got firepower. We're going to hit his shields. We're going to hit his weapons. And we're going to do that to try and disable his piloting. And he's going to be hitting me with this, but I don't think I'm going to be too worried about that. They can't hurt though, those drones. I have to take them out, I think. We're going to focus though here. And heavy laser on his weapons. Hull laser on his weapons. Ooh, he got hit on me. Blah blah, he breaks apart, I get scrap. The outpost hails you after the scout has been destroyed. Thanks for the help. We've been harassed non-stop by the scouts. Take this on the house. He gives me scrap, missiles, and fuel. Lots and lots of scrap. Okay, I'm swimming in scrap at this point, so do this, maybe do that, or undo. Let's see if there's any shops. There is a store nearby. Let's check it out for a drone schematic first. You find yourself surrounded by a group of mysterious alien vessels. They hail you and apparently have some valuable technology for sale. He's got augmentation. So you can be stealth weapons, which prevents your weapon fire from disrupting your cloak, allowing you to shoot at will while cloaked. Automatic reloader. Cooldown between weapon shops is improved by 15%. That's just scary. And Pegasus. Create a missile design allows to 2 projectiles for the cost of 1. So this fires, I guess, 2 missiles. Damage per shot is 2. Shield piercing is 5. I think that's a pretty awesome weapon. I might replace the Halberd beam or maybe the other 2 weapons here. Oh, I want this. And that's really useful. Actually, let's get some fuel. It's starting to run low again. We're not going to buy it though. Let's still sell stuff. I don't really need the Artemis anymore. I mean, it's useful and all, but I haven't really been using it. I don't really need it anymore. Sell it. Fire beam. It's interesting and it's great, but I haven't really used it enough to really justify it. Get rid of it. I can get rid of this for a little bit of value. Yeah, because I want to possibly have space for other stuff. And let's do... I'm really tempted to buy this. I mean, it's a really nice weapon to be sure. This heavy laser is nice and all, but I could replace with it for more effect, I think. And that's really what I'm after, more effect. Let's buy it. And I'm going to replace the heavy laser with this. And I can't power it up because it's, you know, a little bit too expensive. But I can do this, and then I'll have the Pegasus online. Now I just need to find, like, say, something that can replace maybe the hull laser, so I can have, like, you know, more power for it. Or maybe I'll just stick with this, having just this little less power, and that'll be fine. For the most part, though, I think we're done. Let's push on out, I guess. Alright, we can go this way maybe, or that way. I'm tempted to go this way, though. I'm pretty sure I can jump from here to here, so... You arrive at a system, you are hailed by lowest settlement, you get scrap. Lovely scrap. And these guys are quickly approaching. They're going to cover this guy's. Not this one yet, but thing is I have to watch them getting all the way here. So let's go this one. Something red looms. There's a Mantis, and it's got teleporters, and apparently an Engi. First things first, so let's try and kill the teleport before he gets a chance to hurt me. Ooh, Pegasus. Maybe I'm gonna hit the Pegasus on it. That'll be even better. Let's hit the Engi. Looks like his guys are gonna hit me before I get the chance, but whatever. Let's do that. Got 2 Mantis on me, so let's send these guys here. We're probably damaged him quite a bit, so I'm not too worried about my stuff getting hit. Do that. Send you in there. Alright, we're charged up. Let's hit his shields, I guess. And burst laser his weapons. And we'll do a shot right here. Alright, we're taking lots of damage from these guys, so let's get them out of there. The ship explodes like it's stealth weapons. Leaves behind a substantial collection of useful materials. Awesome. And he's no good at repair, so let's get him out of there and get these guys repairing. The engineer got hit, so he'll go here. And we're pretty much done and over with. This is a really awesome weapon, this Pegasus. I mean, it fires 2 missiles, 2 damage each. That's like better than the Artemis ever was. But let's see here. These guys are fast approaching. I bet if I go here, they won't be here yet. If I go here, after that, they'll be getting close. So it's getting to the point where I have to go here next. A Federation criminal signal is being broadcast by a nearby planet. Send away a party to investigate. As you approach the signal, you receive a message from the rebels channel. I knew you catch some federal fish for a signal. Prepare to be boarded, scum. Ooh, it looks like he's boarded us. The bastard. And I think he's going to send more at the same time. Let's get him in there. We're going to do the burst laser on what? He's got a lot of weapons, I guess, but let's take his shields out. Or no, we'll not do that. I'm going to have the Pegasus hit his shields. And then we'll pulverize his shields more, maybe? Or no, we'll do his piloting right there, and I'll do this right here. And we've got guys up the yin yang. Send them there. Okay, they're taking hull breaches left and right. Let's do this next. Power up the medbay. They still got their weapons, so I'm kind of tempted not to do anything just yet, but oh, he's going to hit me with a bomb. But anyways, let's burst laser his O2, I guess. He's not going to repair his shields anytime soon with that crack in there. Send you here, I guess. Try and escape. We're going to do the Pegasus on there, I guess, and the hull laser There. Alright, he's trying to negotiate with me. He'll give me 5 missiles, 6 fuel, and scrap. I think that's a good surrender. It looks like these guys are going to keep fighting though, sadly. But whatever. Let's send these guys here. I'm going to send Tactical, or Pomeroy back to here. And these guys die of suffocation. Awesome. That's what's great about heavy blast doors. You can suffocate guys if you're careful. Or you're lucky, in my case, rather. Alright. So this Pegasus missiles rock. And I'm pretty happy for them. But let's see here. Jump. But you know what? I'm thinking about possibly getting more power and stuff like that. Especially to these shields. I can drop this here. I need 1 more power for that. There we go. Your sensors are picking up a stress call and encrypted Federation channel. You eventually find a Federation scout being chased by a Feral fighter. Aid the Federation ship! You power up your weapons to engage the Rebel ship. So this guy's got teleporters again, but he's also got only 2 guys this time, so it'll be a lot easier to fight them. You're gonna go here, you're gonna go here. And what we're gonna do now? I'm gonna hit the Pegasus, I guess, on right there. And we're going to do burst lasers until we kill that guy. And we kill him. I'm going to move you in here for now. You in there for now. Hopefully this guy will start to die soon. I want to damage his teleport if possible, I think. But we'll wait till I hit the Hollies are a little bit more charged up. Pulverize that. Big question. I think here is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do this. Okay, he's almost dead. These guys are really getting killed, so let's put you in there. The Mantis will go here. Let's just send them all in there. And I'm going to actually do something really odd. I'm going to send these guys here. And in an attempt, I'm going to try and board them with Engis. The worst boarders, but whatever. Maybe I can kill them. That's actually asking for me, I think. Let's not do that. We're going to send you here. Send you over here. And we're going to fight him to death. Oh, he's trying to get away. Get him! With the crew of the rebel ship dead, you salvage what you can. Contact the Federation ship. Their ship looks to be on verge of destruction and their life signs are fading quickly. Teleport them out of there! Lock onto remaining life savers. Your quick reactions allow you to stabilize the field and sterilize wounded crew members. One officer join your crew and the rest tell you of a hidden Federation base a few jumps away from here. Add a quest marker and blah blah. Okay, we got a problem with fire, so let's do with that first. And you'll notice that I've got these guys over here still, so they have to be teleported back. Okay, we have to close doors. And I have to repair this. After that's a little bit better. Let's go this way. Send you in there. You guys coming back? How you getting back? Oh. There we go. They're back. Send this guy over here. Send these guys here. Send tactical here. The engineer will go here. Actually, no, you're going to stay here. You guys go in here. You'll go there. You also go with the Mantis. You'll go in there. You're done. You'll go back. Pomerov. Pomerov is my shield guy, so you'll go back in here. You're going there. There we go. I'm set up. I've got... let's just look at my ship. Crew-wise, I'm at maximum capacity. I've got 8 crew members. You can't get any more than 8. I've got a total of 5 humans, 2 Engi, and 1 Mantis. Equipment-wise, I've got stealth weapons, weapon pre-igniter, and non-melee reloader. Stealth weapons are a little useless without the stealth cloaking device, but you know it's still interesting to have. Heavy laser, hull repair. I need to have the drone repair for this, and this is getting a little bit useless at this point, even though it's nice. Upgrades. I can upgrade my ship some more. I suppose something I could do is get more power. In all honesty, power is nice. So, upgrade my reactor and get more power. 45 evasion and free shield, that's pretty awesome defense for anything, really. And let's just get out of here before the rebels catch me. Blah blah. You find a rebel automated scout floating near the beacon. Despite its pristine opinion, it appears to be deactivated. I can attempt to download his data source, or don't risk it and not activate it. He's got 4 shields, and it looks like he's got quite a few weapons, at least 1 missile, possibly a halberd beam or a bomb teleporter. All in all, he's going to be dangerous, and he's got drone control too, so don't risk it. And we are done. Next sector. We can go to a power sector or Slug Controlled Nebula. I haven't yet seen Slug, so let's just show you off what Slug is. The Slugs developed an ocean planet where the ability to telepathically sense and organisms has more important than the sight. Today, they use their ability to navigate unfair dust and nebulas they inhabit. Now, slugs are notoriously dangerous, as I should probably tell you. They tend to like to attack people a lot, so I've got to be careful in the Slug Nebula, but they're still fun to go after. Here's the quest marker that tells me I think that the Federation is somewhere in there. I suppose we'll go here. The Slug passenger ship hails. Please, your worthy alien highness. We are unarmed and seek asylum. You approach cautiously and weapons immediately spring from near the hull. As I say, they're pretty dangerous. And he's got at least 5 slugs on there. And he's a cloaking, apparently. That's how nice they are. We'll leave this on for now. This is where it sucks. Ooh, he fired. That's just awesome. Okay, he's got at least a laser, what appears to be a heavy laser and an ion beam. I want to hurt him quite a bit, so we're going to go after his shields, I guess, first. And we'll send this after his cloaking. And this after his weapons. So that damaged him quite a bit. He's lost his cloaking ability. He can't shield himself as effectively. So he's still disabling me with Ion Blast, which is a bit annoying. We're going to disable this and put it on here, because I think this might be more important. And here he goes, firing at me. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, we've had our oxygen disabled. Okay, we've got this fully charged up. We're going to fire Pegasus at his weapons. And it looks like he's transferred out of shields, so that's great. Let's hit up his engines, and we'll hit up his piloting. They're trying to power up their FTL, but they can't because I've already hit their ability to pilot. You have bested us! Will you accept what is on our stores in exchange for our lives? Let them live, or we will not surrender. I've basically seen people where they don't really get good rewards for raiding a slug, so we'll not accept the surrender and just kill him slowly off. And let's see here. I'm going to hit up nothing at the moment. We're gonna just heal up everything first. He's gonna try and pulverize me with his iron blast still, apparently. Drop this down, drop this up. Drop these guys over here. And that thing fires quite fast, as you can see, so it's disabling my shields really effectively. But we're going to hit up his engines, and we're going to hit up his shields. And that got him. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useless scrap material. Awesome. And we can jump, and there's a store. Okay, let's go to the store. We cautiously approach the slug colony on a huge asteroid. It's a brave person who sets foot in a slug planet. It takes weeks to get the mucus out of your clothes, but there's business to be done. Alright, so this guy's got drone control for me, and he's got cloaking too. So this is a choice. I can get cloaking right now, or I can get drone control. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to fix all, get drone control, and get fuel. And I get system repair, but I don't really need it. Anti-personnel, but that's not really useful. So... oh, it actually comes with a defense drone. That's nice. Put this here too. And the hull laser is great and all, but I might sell it. Make room for stuff. This is nice though to have. And let's see here. This takes 2 power. This takes 2 power. That's fine. I'm going to sell the hull laser. And we will be done with them, I think. And here's what we have. We now have drone control right here. And here's how drone control works. I can basically have like a hull repair. I guess, you know, my hull repair a little bit. I'm put in like the defense drone, and I toss a drone part. But you know, you get like this drone that hovers around and protects you, or does whatever you want them to. Now the Kestral, I'll note it's really weak for drones because it only has 2 slots. On a Taurus you'll have like more slots but less weapons, and that's basically how it all goes. Basically, ships will have better capabilities for something than other things, and you have to build based on what their capabilities are. This is taking a lot of power, so I guess what we're going to do is we're going to buy a power slot. So I can get like a medbay on or engines on, and that's pretty good, decent I think to go with. Now I'm going to save up, I guess, for maybe the cloaking device, so that'd be pretty cool. And let's go up this direction, I guess. A slug transport ship is stationed near a beacon with a military escort ship. They message you. We have been waiting for a customer for ages. Care to see our wares? Alright, let's ask to see their goods. Before you get ahead of ourselves, I need to explain some ground rules of residence. These are dangerous time, yes? First, we accept no trades, coupons, or refunds. Purchase are final. Understand? Understood. We hold no liability for products damaged post-sale. We offer no insurance or customer service. Not a problem. Not a problem. Thank you. If you could do me one more courtesy, please die quietly. You sound like your gun sucks aboard your ship. He must have been stalling for time while they board your ship. Okay, so that's what they're doing. So yeah, there's slugs. That's what they do. They're pretty nasty. And they got slugs now on my ship here. But we're going to deal with them and be done with them. And while they're, you know, being themselves, I'm going to start hanging his shields with this. And he doesn't seem to have any sort of missile weapons, so that's not going to really help. But wow, I just missed twice. That really sucks. I'm not going to waste my time just hanging with that just yet. So get this up. And we're just going to focus on killing his sluggy friends. I'm going to wait for my Pegasus to recharge and then I'll kill him. Okay, do this. Hopefully I'm going to hit his shields this time. I want to get the shields down so I can really hurt him, you know. And we're going to get these guys to... this guy first, at least. Go there. Oh, I got hit some this time. Okay, we're going to keep knocking down shields. Okay, they're going down pretty good. Another shot should take him straight down to you know, what I need to do. And I should be having no trouble with this guy. Ooh, he's got some damaging lasers there. That thing can penetrate really well. I gotta note that. Alright, he's got no shields at the moment, so let's take out his weapons. And you can keep going there. Weapons. You bested us. We accept you what is stores and exchange for our lives. Well, let's let them live. Higher, we have lost the field. Take it all. So this is basically what you get, basically. Not very much. So, it probably wasn't all that great to do, but whatever. Should have blown him up. This is demonstrate what it does. I didn't really want to fight him anymore, so, you know, get rid of him. Jump. And I can get straight to the quest, so let's do that. You searched near coordinates given to you, but your search yields no results. Perhaps they were mistaken. Oh well, too bad. That's too bad. I wanna do what? I could go maybe here, 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 here. This district beacon is coming from a stealing ship. It appears to be being chased off by a pirate, or being chased by a pirate. Improve weapons. Fire one shot from your strongest weapon. It seems the pirate wasn't looking for a fight with someone who could fight back. They leave you and you move to contact the stealing ship. Continue. I get free fuel, 2 missiles, and scrap. It seems the crew did not survive the assault. You take what you can from the remains of our ship. Oh well, too bad. May they rest in peace. Let's continue, I guess. They're approaching quickly, but... No, let's go here. The Slugs rely heavily on their telepathic powers and are reluctant to give up their advantage by staying beyond the nebulas. It's unlikely they'll counter any that's far from these clouds. So it's pretty safe, you know, coming to these places. Let's go here next. You arrive to the site as 2 Slug ships in communication range. They don't see you. Tap their comm frequency. You overhear their conversation and learn that they're planning to raid an infamous and likely wealthy pirate ship in the area. The pair jump off and you note down their target coordinates. Add a quest marker to your map. So he's going to go right here. Interesting. Well, we're going to go down to the store. I'm going to repair up, I guess. A huge slug teleports from nowhere out onto the bridge. Before you can open fire, he spreads his wares across the helm and is brandishing things at you. Okay, so I could have got the cloaking from him, but, you know, whatever. Don't have that chance. He can offer me a scrap recovery arm. That's really awesome. It allows the ship to collect 10% more scrap from any source. FTL recharge booster. The ship FTL drive powers up 25 faster. Pretty useful stuff. I'm actually really tempted to get it, so let's do that. You go away, and I will buy... Let's get the scrap recovery arm. Fix all. And fuel's always useful. So here's what my ship looks like now, I guess. I've basically got all these free here. Lots of weapons, 2 drones. And I've got all these guys here and all these upgrades. And I've got pretty much just enough power if I want to that I can say take this out of here and power up a drone. And that's pretty all useful for what I plan to do. We guess we probably won't go after cloaking, though. It's probably nice to have, but whatever. Let's go... I'm tempted to backtrack just to here because they're going pretty slowly. So let's do that. The slugs here use a tactic you hope you never see. They sabotage your oxygen production systems and charge fire weapons. You're going to suffocate. Improve oxygen. Try to squeeze some extra power out of your system. Thankfully, your improved subsystems are able to counter their hacking enough to keep your light source barely functional. That should keep you alive at least. Alright, so these guys have got explosives, lasers, ion, other stuff. We're going to hit his shields with the missiles, as always. We'll hit his... let's go with his weapons. Take those out. I'm tempted to put on you know, maybe the defense drone, but that's not really going to help because those aren't missiles that's going to be firing at me, I don't think. Just, you know, an ion, lasers, explosives, stuff like that. Stuff I can't really do anything about. We're going to have the Pegasus go after his shields again. And we're going to hit his weapons hard this time. Not enough power. Now there's enough power. Oh yeah, we're going to charge the Halberd beam. Blow him up with that. And not enough power? Okay, that's fine. Tactiles take a lot of hits, I guess. We'll worry about that later, though. I should probably move these guys out, though. Alright, we're slowly powering up here. Let's hit off the shield again. We'll hit off his weapons. The slug ship breaks apart and your system is returning normal. You collect what you can. So that's done. Power up that. Put this here. We'll get tactical healed up. And we are good to go. So, warning, warning, warning. Yeah, we'll go here. This part of slug space is there, or it's too dense for even a slug detector presence. Time to move. And we'll go here. A slug ship hails you. We've detected some worrying radiation coming from your medical unit. Perhaps you should take a look. As these signs off your medical bay shuts off and their crew teleports aboard from a nearby station, they look like engineers. Try to squeeze some extra power to keep my system online. Fearing the imminent battle, you desperately try to get the medbay working again. Its light flicker back on as you turn to face the intruders. So this is where it's good to have upgrade systems, just for guys like these. I think he teleported on too somewhere, so I gotta watch that. But for now, let's take out... Well, they don't really have that great of weapons, I don't think, but we'll take out his shields. And do that with weapons, I guess. Looks like they're in my O2 room. Let's go defend my O2. I can probably take out the shields and our weapons. We'll keep the Pegasus, I guess, sort of online, but not needed at the moment. Do this again. And again. And get you guys out, get you guys to go here. Just take him out. The slug ship breaks apart and your system returns normal. You collect what you can. So he's done. And let's jump, I guess, to right here. Get this quest. You catch up with the two slug ships and they're already carrying out the raid. One is in close combat with the pirate, the other seems to be heading for a small space cache the pirate was protecting. Suddenly the first ship bursts into flames and an urgent call arrives from remaining slugs. We suggest you distract the pirate vessel while we retrieve the valuables. 50-50 split. Okay, I can head for this cache or I can engage the pirates. I think what we'll do is we'll head for the cache. When he sees you making for the cache, the slug captain hails. Foolish aliens, no eye for profit. Best of luck to you. They jump off, leaving you toe-to-toe with the pirate. Well, whatever. I can take this pirate. He's gonna have to take this, take that. Yeah, we'll fire the missiles at him. Well, I missed him with a missile. That's kind of annoying. But his shields are almost down. There goes his ion beams. We're going to do burst lasers on... nothing. I'm going to wait for my Pegasus to charge up a little bit more. And we're basically going to go burst lasers. This. And this. Lots of damage there. Ooh, he can't penetrate through me. This is awesome. I'm going to take this guy out like mad. Let's do this again, but yeah, right there, I guess. And we'll hit this soon after. Turn you off, turn you on. We'll destroy this pirate. I bored him, but I can't really see him to really bore him, so, you know, can't really rely on that. This will probably kill him. With the pirate taken care of, you searched again for the cache he was protecting, but it's lost in the clouds. You console yourself with salvage from a well-armed pirate ship. That sort of sucks, but oh well. Turn you back on, and we are good to keep going. I could maybe go here and here and here, but let's just play safe and get out of here. It looks like I can just get out of here. Okay, at this point, it's just the next sector, and it's going to be basically the last sector. The last stand. So I think this is going to be a good time to do some last ship upgrades, because I'm probably not going to be buying a cloaking device at this point. And having at the boss, because we're coming up on the boss. Shields are good at where they are right now, so I'm going to leave them, I think, as like that for now. We'll put two maybe here though for this, and then we'll power this down and this up. That gives me evasion 51. That's really high, and as needed, I can swap power around. But I'll probably want to get more power reactors soon. And this will be it for this Let's Play. It was a pretty good run. We've almost made it to the boss, and then hopefully we'll have an unlocked Federation ship from being the boss. So take care.